For this exercise, I thought about the high quality connections that I already have with folks, and I think about those in my personal life and my professional life, and how deep they go. And I think about the vitality and the energy that I have between these people, and how we think about each other in a positive regard. And I also think about the joint participation and responsiveness in the conversations that we have. It's like not one more than the other, and there's always a great feedback and positivity in those, and I think that's really important. So I thought about school as needing some sort of, boost in those high quality connections, and I recognize that. And I thought about one part in particular, which happens to be in the financial aid part. But I also thought about this exercise in other ways too, and reached out to some of my peers and asked them about their college experiences. And also asked them how I may improve mine, whether it be with engagement, if I feel overwhelmed. And I got recommendations for physical catharticism, so that was really great because I like to work out, so that will help me. And I think about respectful engagement, task enabling, trust, and play. And how do I apply those even in my work relationships, whether it be from doing inventory in a freezer in my previous career, and just kind of having fun with that with my coworkers. And also building trust in those relationships and kind of demonstrating that trust as well along the way, whether it be with doing tasks and seeing them through and then building some sort of trust around that, or just any of those types of things. And these are all really, really great qualities to have in those high quality connections as well. But I use respectful engagement to reach out to people in my community to see if there's any scholarship or financial aid available. And I was hoping to kind of build a network of people that I could reach out to, or maybe even pass on information to people that are looking for those types of resources as well. And I thought that it was a really successful situation. It really just taught me a lot about needing more mentors, perhaps, and those types of high quality connections with people, especially in the college world, because it's really important. But I've learned that those respectful engagements are really important in my professional life too. When I was cold calling vendors and customers and clients, and um, asking them about their successes and all those other great things. I approach these situations like mostly like I do, very directly. I researched firsthand before calling anybody. So I researched grant funding for women, mothers, and some of the local Elks Lodges do scholarships. I know it's a lot for directed towards younger people, but I figured that I could learn some things along the way. But I also thought about high quality connections, and respectful engagement includes a lot of listening to people. And I think listening is really an important part of building trust as well. Um, and having those um, positive encounters with people. And that's really the goal. So that was mostly my goal, is to learn some things along the way, add some people to my network and my peers, and be able to secure financial aid in the long run and further my education with it. Um, so I thought this was a really interesting exercise, and it made me think a lot about the relationships that I have with people and how I built those along the way, and what really went into having all of those great relationships and mentors that I have.